Alrighty, we are live. How's it going, Rosendo?
Hey, how's it going, Mary? And how's it going to everyone out there in GHW land?
It's going well on my end. Excited to see what everyone is up to. I know you just came from a workshop, so you're already in the swing of things today. I'm behind. I haven't gone to a workshop today.
You've got to attend one. You know what? We've got a couple coming up, and I guess we'll talk more about that during the stream. But definitely, if you're not in the workshops, I don't know what you're doing. And I'm not just talking about you, Mary. I'm talking about everyone else out
Me included, though.
there.
Too true. Well, let's give folks some time to join us. I don't think we have anyone in the chat yet hanging out with us, which is quite a bummer. And you know what, Ro? That might be because I am just now realizing I did not tag correctly in my announcement post. So let's hit it with that hacker notifications.
Well, look, we've got someone coming in here. We've got Amit. Am I pronouncing that correctly? All right. Hey, what's going on?
Oh, we have people in, and I didn't even tag. That feels good.
That
But
is
let's tag anyways.
So if you're in the chat, let us know where you're joining us from. Hello from YouTube community. I love it.
I love the hashtag YouTube community. Some of the best folks around. We love to see it.
Of course.
I am going to take our slides off and reshare them real quick to make sure we have got all the updates. At least we have the indie community out here, which is amazing.
Heck yeah. What's going on from Ethiopia? Oh, Henek, thank you for joining us as well in the previous session. I do recall you being there, so thank you for that. All right, y'all.
Alrighty. Should we jump into it, Ro?
Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's give the people what they're waiting for.
Let's give the people what they're waiting for. And what they're waiting for is an introduction from you. You want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hey, for sure. How's it going, y'all? My name is Rosendo Pili from MLH. Obviously, I am a customer success manager here. Have a super great time doing my job, and some of the perks of my job are for dinner I can eat tacos. So that's what I did. I ate tacos for dinner last night. Not really a perk of the job, but just something I did. Outside of that, you can catch me on the Discord, Rosendo from MLH, and be sure to drop me a line, hit me up on one of the channels there. So, looking forward to it.
Incredible. For those of you I haven't had the chance to meet yet, my name's Mary. I'm the first party events manager at MLH. And I was inspired because I saw Rose fun fact to share that I'm actually having tacos for lunch today. I'm calling in live from the MLH office, and I got word that we're ordering tacos. And you can find me on Twitter at mpsiebert. I only check Twitter during Global Hack Week, so make sure you're tagging me this week so I can go over and open the app. And that's everything from me.
A rare opportunity to catch Mary on Twitter. So
it really is rare. But see, it's becoming so much less rare now that we keep adding Global Hack Weeks. You know, we used to just do 3 of these. Now we're doubled. Who knows? I might be an everyday Twitter user before we know it.
Look at that.
Do you want to hear a little bit about what happened yesterday?
For sure.
Cool. Lots of cool things happened. I pulled a couple of my favorites. The first one is some guilds started giving their own challenges to their guild mates. So here was a little one where this guild decided to do like an extra cybersecurity challenge, which I thought was neat. So I love seeing that. I don't get to see everything going on in the guild chat, so I love it when folks take a screenshot and post it in the other channels so I can see what all is going on. And is this the same person? I realize that your Discord name, your Twitch name are similar, but I realize there is a chance it's not the same person. Confirm for me, maybe? Oh, the profile pictures are the same. This must be. Yes, we've got a confirmation. This is the Python Pros.
Awesome work.
Love that. Are you in this guild, Rosendo?
I am not, unfortunately, but I don't think I qualify as a
Yeah.
Python pro.
That I think is what's keeping me. I'm not quite a Python pro, but maybe we would be if we were in this guild.
Oh yeah, true. I mean, they are like coming up with these awesome challenges for the rest of their guildmates. I will definitely check it out. I will consider membership if you will consider me Python pros.
Let us know in the chat if y'all will take Ro and I into your guild. You also all submitted well over 300 challenges yesterday, which was wild. You were busy. Lots and lots submitted on the dev post, which was really cool. We're going to be making those public later on this week so you can see what other things folks were building, but amazing to see how active y'all have been getting those challenges in spite of how many other things we have going on this week. I'm always very impressed. And the last thing I wanted to call is we surpassed over 2,000 active hackers this week, which is amazing. So many people showing up to the workshops, submitting challenges, being active in Discord, which we just really, really love to see.
Yep, absolutely.
Couple of reminders for everyone here. The first one is to make sure you are checked in. I know we remind you every day, but it is so important. The reason why it is so important is we want to know that you're here, but also this is how we know to send you swag. So if you want to get swag, make sure you're checking in. The other place I know you want to check in is today's page, which I am going to drop in the chat. So make sure you're checked in on that week-long page at some point this week, and then check out today's page today. Moving right along. Second reminder I want to give is to add the Global Hack Week Google Calendar to your own Google Calendar if you would like. This is really helpful if you aren't in EST so that you can see all of the activities in your own time zone. So highly recommend it if y'all have not done this. Are you a Google Calendar user, Rosendo?
Yeah, I mean, I try to use Google Calendar as much as possible simply because the job dictates it. But also, if I didn't work at Major League Hacking, I'm pretty sure I would be a Google Calendar user as well. So, with that being said, I just want to pop in a little ad here to get onto our our Global Hack Week calendar, which is hosted on Google Calendars.
There you go. Alrighty, do you want to hear what's going on today?
Yeah, absolutely. I definitely want to hear what's going on today.
Okay, so there's some cool stuff happening. We did have a few schedule changes, so if any of y'all are using our website schedule, they're all updated, but some of these might be surprises to you if you haven't looked at it recently. Our first one is we have Praveen back on the stream. Praveen just did his very first Global Hack Week stream back on Sunday, so super excited to have him back already. Go and give him a huge welcome for his second stream ever. He's going to be doing a React.js workshop. He specifically told me this is extremely beginner friendly. So don't be intimidated at all if you've never used React.js. This is like perfect one for you to go to. I see we have some Praveen fans. Can't say I'm surprised.
Huge shout out to Praveen there.
Yes, we love it. Next session we have, this is a reschedule from earlier in the week. We've got Hacking with Google Actions. Alberto is running this at 5 p.m. today. So if you have a Google Home Mini and you want to learn how to program it to do other things, like, I don't know what all the things Google Home Mini comes with, but you could have it like turn on like your lights if you have them connected to like a smart light bulb or something. Go here. Yes, it is here.
Finally, I've been waiting for the Google Mini, Google Actions workshop for so long.
Haven't we all?
Absolutely. And I just want to point out, I love how Alberto's animation is like the profile view. I didn't even know that was an option when we were getting them. But yeah, I really love that. Yeah, I really do.
I do really like that too. Whenever anyone has a variation in their cartoon, I just really like it. Like, I don't know if you've noticed that mine is very different. And I didn't ask for it. Like, I'm not wearing the MLH t-shirt in mine. I have a jacket on.
Getting special treatment that you didn't ask for. I love it. I love it.
All righty. Well, yes, go out and support Alberto. This is Alberto's first stream. during any Global Hack Week ever. So again,
Hey,
lots of hype for him. All righty. Later on in the evening, Danielle is going to be on the stream recreating a website in HTML5. There's also a challenge today to recreate your favorite website. So you could get a point for checking in for this, and you could submit a challenge for it. So lots of points to be earned over here with Danielle, who I know is also a fan favorite from the Global Hack Week community.
for sure, for sure.
A little after that, we are going to have No Light. I'm a big fan of No Light. Are you a fan of this mini event, Ro?
You know what? I love it because sometimes when you're really tired, you can actually catch a couple of Z's with the no light situation happening. But no, I mean I digress. Definitely no light. No light is definitely one of the coolest mini events that you can kind of join up in Global Hack Week, and it's going to be hosted by Ashwin, who, as you can see here, is actually a cartoon in real life. So we decided to make him a real person for his quote unquote cartoon image.
Everyone, you missed the update the other day when Aditya told everyone on the stream that Ashwin loves to dance and to like ask him about that on stream. So excited to hear what comes of that after this stream.
Oh yeah.
I see we have some questions about what No Light is. Super quick synopsis of it. You're trying to recreate a website, but you don't have any of the like normal developer tools you would have for it. It's just goofy and fun. It's called No Light, since like you can't see what you're working on. Highly recommend. You don't need to be like an expert web developer to do it by any. There we go. More people. I truly like this could just be made up. I have no idea.
I know for a fact Ashwin is actually part of the dance troupe. He is part of like a hip hop dance troupe. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Well, there you go. Never mind. Maybe we can get Ashwin to do like a lesson or something at the next Global Hack Week.
Yeah, we're gonna do Hack Your Dance Moves, Global Hack Week workshop, and we're all gonna do like a synchronized dance on Zoom. It's gonna be amazing.
That sounds incredible.
Moves with Ashwin. I love
Moves
it.
with Ashwin.
By Ashwin, you heard it here first.
Here we go. Incredible. Next up after that, we have Will with the third part of his machine learning track. This is one of our most popular tracks at every Global Hack Week. Catch part 3 at 10 p.m. Eastern time tonight. If you missed parts 1 and 2, that is okay. You can jump in at part 3.
Awesome. Always a good thing.
Always a good thing, for sure. Our very last session of day 5 is going to be No Light with Governess tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Eastern time. So if you missed the one tonight, go tomorrow morning or go to both and see if you improve between the two. And that is everything. Then
Absolutely.
Ryan and I will be back on the stream tomorrow to give you an update on how day 5 went and how day 6 is going to go.
I can't believe we're already at day 4.
I know.
Time flies when you're having so much fun and learning so much things at Global Hack Week.
So true. That's what they say. That's the classic phrase. For real though, I feel like this week has gone by so quick. I don't know if everyone else is feeling like that in chat, but I can't believe we're already over halfway through. We're getting some people agree.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. All righty. Well, with that, I'm going to hand it over to you, Rosendo. From what I heard, you have a demo prepared for the people at home.
Yeah, I've got a little bit of a demo prepared. I'm going to go ahead and just like empty out my other screen right now so y'all don't get too distracted with some of the stuff that's there.
People
finally
ready.
Wow. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here. It's going to be great. It's my screen too, as a matter of fact. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like when I am actually working and doing stuff in my web browser. So yeah, really today, all I'm going to be doing is going through what the current sponsors are for Global Hack Week, how you can interact with them, and some of the cool things you can do with those sponsor technologies. So let's get started. This should look very familiar to you at this point. It is the Global Hack Week September website. If you scroll all the way to the bottom, you're going to see all of these awesome sponsor links that are at the bottom of this page. From each of those links, you're going to be led over to their main URL. So for GoDaddy Registry, you're going to go ahead and click on that link, and you're going to get taken to the tech.study website, which is something familiar to a lot of you folks that have been joining us from the Asia Pacific during Global Hack Week hackathon. I mean, not Global Hack Week hackathons, pardon me, Major League Hacking hackathons throughout the year. You can go in here and claim any of these domain extensions. I'm going to go ahead and search for, you can find me in the .club because, big 50 Cent fan there. You register for the domain. You just put in your information here and you type in the promo code that we've provided you for this event. And it's going to be MLHGHW9TN4T. It should be working now. Apologies for it not working earlier in the week, but everything is definitely good to go at this point. You're just going to go in there and go ahead and do all this. I'm not going to show you my login information and actually claiming the domain name, but this is what it's going to look like for you. Just make sure you're not a robot and also agree to some of these terms and conditions prior to actually going in and claiming it. Outside of that, you're going to make sure that your license is only for 1 year, so that you are not charged any additional costs for that. If you have an existing GoDaddy registry account, you'll be able to use that as well. If you have any issues, feel free to just drop it in the Discord for us. But for now, this is definitely a great opportunity for you to grab a brand new domain name of your own. And if you've already done the domain name, you can also do another challenge with us, which is setting up a website with that domain name. So getting right along to our next sponsor, you're going to go ahead and head over to GHW. I've got it here. GHW Sept-DigitalOcean. And you're going to get set up with $100 in credits for DigitalOcean. And if you were in the workshop with me just prior to this one, this isn't a workshop, the stream just prior to this one, you'll have seen that it was so easy to build an application on App Platform. Literally, you come in here, you sign up for your account, and what you're going to do is you're just going to upload a GitHub repository straight into your console, and from there you can go ahead and just essentially deploy an application. It's really easy and simple to use. I'm already signed up. Let's take a look at everything. Hopefully I am able to actually get in here this time around, but nope. Don't you hate it when they just don't want you to be great?
The worst.
So we're not gonna do it now because I have forgotten my GitHub password. But you get the idea. Go in, sign up for an account. You can actually I know a lot of folks are having issues with credit card payments. You can get in and actually take a look at all of the services that are available via DigitalOcean, and then you can decide whether or not you want to include a payment option at a later point in time. Obviously, you won't be able to use any of the services until you include a payment option. However, you do get this $100 in credits to get started. So definitely check out the recording of the DigitalOcean workshops that we've had throughout the week, and you'll be able to get an even better idea of what all of that looks like on your end. Speaking of looking for resources to kind of explain technical content a little bit better, our next sponsor is going to be Stack Overflow. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to head over to that Hack Pack link that I've linked over there. Essentially, Stack Overflow is looking for folks to join their student ambassador program, and that's one of the main goals that they have with joining us for Global Hack Week. We don't necessarily have a ton of technical resources that we can point you towards in terms of interacting with Stack Overflow. I'm pretty sure if you've been a developer for a little while, this is probably a product or a platform that you're already familiar with. All we ask is that you go in, take a look at Stack Overflow, and if you have any questions that you want answered, technical questions, things that are kind of tripping you up in terms of answering some of the challenges or completing some of the challenges during Global Hack Week September, feel free to add your questions in Stack Overflow and answer your questions on Stack Overflow if that's something that you think is going to be useful to you. As far as the Student Ambassador Program is concerned, Definitely check it out. Basically, there's a ton of different reasons why you should be enrolling in the Stack Ambassador program, Stack Overflow Ambassador program, and it's because like they are trying to build a community, much like MLH has built a community with folks that help each other kind of overcome some of the issues and questions and like blocks that they encounter during their day to day in trying to become a web developer, software engineer, or just like trying to level up and learn new things. So that's that. Speaking of different things that you can do as a developer, you're also going to want to check out Replit. So, really, like, I think, for a lot of the folks out there, and I've used this joke before, but I know Replit is like a really brand new concept that's like, very unpopular with developers. Clearly, everyone here has heard of Replit before. Head over to the Hackpack link there. This week, what they've been doing is like really what we want to do is we want to point y'all towards some of the collaborative features that Replit has to offer. So you can see here, obviously, I have an account. Tyler Nerdin is my account. Shout out to Chuck Palahniuk. If you've ever read any of his stuff and read a book called Fight Club, you will know the reference there. But yeah, I mean, this is my account. Honestly, I've got to re-verify my email apparently, which is weird. They ask me to do that every once in a while. But I mean, really, what you could do is you can go into REPLs, you can create a new REPL, and it's gonna be so easy. I'm just gonna go ahead and make an HTML, JSS, CSS, and JS. Create your REPL, and you could literally start coding immediately. And see here, I'm like, already coding because I've got a hello world popped up on my HTML. If you ever need a quick way to kind of like, set up a project or do anything that is, technical, but like, you want to do it in a low stakes environment, Replit is the place to do it. As far as like, getting folks to actually collaborate with you, there are other ways to interact with Replit. So if you go back to home, or actually if you go over here, you can go into Teams and you could set up a team with you and your friends. So teams are free for the first 10 people. You can create a team here and you can call it, Python Pro. Please let me join. And I'm going to go ahead and create my team here. You can't change. I guess it's like too many characters. All right. I'm just going to call it Python Pros, sort of. Okay, let's create. Oh, it's got to be all camel case. Sorry about that, folks. All right.
While you're doing this hacker used Replit to build a Discord bot and then won at a hackathon with it.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? Like, honestly, it's all taken. Well, I'm having a hard time finding a username here, but you get the idea. You're just going to go in here, pick a username for your team, add your teammates via Replit, and then all of a sudden you're able to actually collaborate using Replit's like live coding environment. And you're actually able to go in and code with each other in real time. So that's pretty cool. Outside of that, Replit has a ton of different resources that you can kind of choose from, starter REPLs that you can include and use in your own code. In addition to like really cool, like here they have a Learn JavaScript in 4 days kind of session that you can join. And it'll bring like basically these are the resources you would use to code along with this information that they have on the side here. So it's pretty cool. It's kind of similar to Free Code Camp in that way. But yeah, this is definitely a great way to go about learning new things and collaborating with your teammates. And speaking of collaborating with your teammates and keeping up with folks, why not use Twilio to do so? Did you know that Twilio is one of the most popular telephony APIs out there? And basically, they have been an awesome sponsor of Global Hack Week for a ton of iterations at this point, right? It's been over a year at this point, and I feel like Global Hack Week wouldn't be the same without our good friend Joe Nash. So definitely head over to the Hackpack link listed here. What you're going to do is get signed up. If you haven't already signed up for an account, get signed up for one. You should be able to actually have like some credit that you can add to your existing account if you're running low. Hit up Joe Nash on the Discord at the GHWSEP. Ask DigitalOcean, I believe, is the channel. Not DigitalOcean, Twilio. head over to the Twilio channel and ask Joe Nash what's up if you are running low on credits. But outside of that, I'm not going to sign in because I think my sign in is also forgotten at this point. But what you could do is definitely get started through here. As far as using Twilio for your projects, it's definitely something you could do and have fun with. Like basically you can send SMS messages directly from your code repository or from your application. You can also add email notifications or sign up verifications using SMS and using emails. There's such a ton of different ways that you can leverage the API in your projects. It's definitely something that is super useful for hackathons and super useful for Global Hack Week. They've got week-long challenges going throughout the week, so definitely make sure that you're going in there and checking that out. As far as folks here, they're asking for more Twilio workshops. We need more Twilio workshops. I will talk to Joe about it. I'm sure he wants to be able to put more workshops together. It's just a matter of actually having the opportunity to do so. But here we go, right back to it. These are the sponsors, as I mentioned. That's pretty much it for my presentation. I think all of these sponsors are great. Definitely come in and check out our website. The challenges are going to be here for today as well. So make sure that you are checking it out. And you can also see that you're going to have the ability to register for a GoDaddy registry name throughout the week. We've got challenges for everyone. Make sure you check them out. Make sure you get involved. And if you have any other questions, just get at me at Discord, and I am more than happy to respond.
Amazing. Cool. Thank you for the demo, Ro. Let's open it up to questions. We have some time if y'all have any questions about any of those sponsors. Ro and I can help you out, or if you just have general questions about the event. Before or as people are getting their questions ready, Rosendo, do you want to give out a swag drop to someone in chat?
I don't know. Do I? Do y'all want a swag drop? Let me know in the chat if y'all want a swag drop. Because if y'all don't want it, maybe I don't need to give it out. But yeah, I mean, it looks like folks are looking to get a swag drop. Now I see the chat is kind of popping now. So you know what? Let me go ahead and pick someone. I'm gonna scroll all like I did this before. I'm gonna scroll all the way to the top, and then I am going to just keep scrolling down and then stop on a very specific, like on just a random person's thing. All right. So I'm gonna close my eyes. All right. You know what? I'm gonna count to 5 and then I'll stop. Okay.
Okay.
So
cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh no.
And
there we go.
Didn't they just talk about it? I don't know what that means, but yeah.
This is the leader of the Python pros, though.
Hey, there you go.
Congrats, that's perfect.
So 404, not found 19, leader of the Python pros, the Python professional, head person, the most professional Pythoner. You have won a swag drop. Let us know how excited you are. And I guess how do they claim the swag drop, Mary?
Yes, you just need to open a ticket in Discord and let us know you want a swag drop, and we will get you one. We'll just need your email.
There you go.
Cool.
Sweet swag drop, y'all.
Alrighty, good stuff. Question time now, though. Who has questions about sponsors or today's challenges or anything else? So we are here to answer them. Oh no, is it this person's second swag drop? If so, we'll pick a new person. If 404 not found 19 could confirm, that would be lovely. This is an MLH denim jacket. Fun fact, I have 2 MLH denim jackets now in different shades of denim.
Mary is hoarding all of our denim jackets.
Yeah.
She is going to make a super jacket at some point. She's going to combine them all and wear them all.
Floor length.
It's going to be like an MLH denim duster. It's going to be great. All right. We've got a question here from Zainab. is the Stack Overflow Ambassador Program open only for NA students? Currently, they are only accepting NA students. So in the future, they are looking to expand to other territories throughout the world. And yeah, just currently, like, Stack Overflow is sort of like a small team, in the grand scheme of things, not a huge enterprise company, but also, like it's a program that they're currently just launching. So since they are a company that's located in North America, that's where their current focus is. But they have told me that they will be looking to kind of open it up in the future to see how it goes in other areas of the world that could benefit from a student ambassador program.
What other questions do y'all have?
We've got let's
The
see.
swag form is redirecting. Oh no. Let me fix that. And I will also just drop it in chat though, so y'all have it. That is an important form to have.
While you're doing that, keep I see a lot of he's not found, so I drop me instead kind of kind of comments. I love it. 404 not found is not found. But there you go, y'all. Definitely check out this link.
It looks like he maybe did confirm it. Let me see. I'm gonna dig into this real quick.
Awesome.
Oh, okay. This is their second swag drop. Rosendo, you've got another person to pick.
All right, we're gonna do it again. Let me see. This time I'm gonna scroll up for 5 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, here we go. RPJ09. Oh, RPJ09 asked for one more, and you got it. You kind of manifested a swag drop there, my friend.
Congrats. So RPJ09, open a ticket in Discord. We'll get you some sweet swag. You deserve it. Sweet swag.
Don't eat it, but it is going to be sweet. Just take our word for it. We've done the taste test for you, so you don't have to do it yourself. I guarantee it is very sweet swag. So
the absolute sweetest.
for sure. What's y'all favorite MLH swag out there? Does anyone have a favorite?
Oh, this is while people are dropping that. This person's first swag dropped was picked by you at a previous global hack week.
You know what? Love to see it. I'm glad I was able to give you that swag drop. I think it was probably at a Linode workshop, if I'm not mistaken.
Incredible.
Yep. Yeah, I do remember. Oh, look, someone wants MLH candy now that we were talking about sweet swag. Yeah, I don't know.
Have you ever seen the MLH cupcakes before?
No, I've never seen an MLH cupcake.
So I guess in the early days of MLH, we used to like make cupcakes with the MLH logo on them. I'll find a photo. They look very cool. I've never seen one in real life.
That's awesome.
Oh,
Oh, sorry. Did I just mess up?
Oh, no, you're good. I like this one. MLH history lesson. We should bring Swift on to do a history lesson.
Absolutely. 7 years ago, MLH.
Exactly. No one's answering what their favorite MLH swag is. Mine, I don't know what mine is personally. Maybe I really like the HatCon t-shirts from this year.
Absolutely. You know what? I'm wearing my favorite MLH swag. I love this like staff t-shirt. This is my favorite. Yeah. It's got staff on the side.
Yeah.
You can see. So whenever I go outside and I'm like repping my MLH gear, everyone knows.
Staff.
That's a staff member right there. I've gotta go ahead and ask him about all the sponsors now.
that happens to you while you're out and about.
Yeah, I've got people in my neighborhood just coming up to me asking where their swag is. So that's why I love the attention. I live for it. So definitely my favorite piece of swag.
Nice. I can't say I'm surprised. Um, Here's a good question. My mail says that I've earned swag. Should I open a Discord ticket? No, that does not mean you earned a swag drop. That just means you earned swag for the week. Congrats. So that's means you've been checking in and everything, and we're gonna be sending you some mail. Only open a ticket if you want a swag drop on stream. Alrighty. Questions seem to be died down. Let's give it maybe a few more seconds. If not, we can let everyone get to hacking. We have Praveen on the stream at 1 p.m. So in a little under 25 minutes from now.
We've got a question here. What and when is the next MLH event? Well, we've got a couple of hackathons that are happening this weekend, if that's what you mean. But if you're talking about global hack weeks, we've got a global hack week coming up in October. I don't know. Mary could probably tell you a lot more about that. And yes, HackCon India. How could I forget?
Yes. So lots of member events coming up this weekend. A member event hackathon is just a hackathon that we work with and we're going to be at. Let me get the link for y'all to sign up for Global Hack Week October, though, because that's our next Global Hack Week. I'm already excited for it. It's approaching quickly. October 23rd through 30th. There we go. Cool. What other questions? Is that our last question?
We have a. Let's see here.
Yep. Here's a good one. Why does my mail have no mention of the challenges I've completed? Open a ticket and we can sort that out. Are there any events for Android development? There are not. And are points only given to live audience? Yes, we only do check-in points for events that you're at live.
Look at Mary. Just, setting them up and knocking them down.
Yep.
Loving it.
Getting all these questions out of here. Okie dokie. Any last parting words for our Global Hack Week hackers, Rosendo?
Yes, of course. Remember to always be using sponsored technologies. No, seriously though, I hope y'all have fun. As always, I want to see y'all completing those challenges and really hyping it up. If you have an accomplishment that you are super proud of this week, don't be afraid to share it. Make sure you let everyone know where you did it, how you did it, because honestly, you deserve the praise for that. And I'm looking forward to seeing all of the awesome things that y'all build throughout the week.
All righty. Happy hacking, everybody.